Good morning, gang. Happy Saturday. Sorry I'm late, but it's been a busy weekend already and I overslept. So, hence where I am running a little late here. So, like most of you guys, hopefully, you are having a 3-day weekend and preparing for some sort of festivities for the 4th of July. And that could mean going to grandma's house. That could mean going to a friend's house. That could mean having people over, whatever it would be. And of course, that means food, fun, barbecue, beer, whatever it would be. All right, fireworks if you're lucky, because God knows, most of the fireworks displays and stuff like that have been canceled. Okay, some for good reason. I mean, I will totally agree with canceling fireworks out west in a lot of places because of the drought. Fireworks and dry timber and dry brush do not mix well. And the last thing California needs is more wildfires started by fireworks. But, the other part is, of course, you get all these, little mustached governors that, we can't have fireworks because of CV, we can't have people close together. We need to cancel fun. It reminds me of the old Christmas movie. What was it? Burgermeister or something like that. Christmas is canceled. Fun is outlawed. Stuff like that. Okay. It's what these guys remind me of. But if you're having people over like I am, okay, or if you're going to somebody else's house, most people, okay, at least that I've ever known in my life, you go to somebody else's house, what can I bring? And somebody brings the beans, and somebody brings the potato salad, and somebody brings, whatever, okay, desserts or beers or whatever. Everybody usually chips in and makes it a big party, okay? And that's kind of what we're doing here. So as you guys know, Mrs. P and I are doing the inauguration of the smokehouse, and I'm going to smoke a brisket and a pork loin, so we will have brisket and pulled pork. So barbecue, right? So yesterday we went to the store. If y'all don't know Russian tradition, okay, most Eastern European tradition, you're insulting the guest if you ever even remotely leave slightly hungry. Okay, so there's always got to be more than enough food for everybody. Now we've got few other neighbors coming over. So, and they're bringing some of the stuff. But Mrs. P wanted to get some stuff like, a fruit plate and a vegetable plate and things like that. I mean, obviously we're doing the brisket and the pork loin, so, that kind of covers our part. But, so we went to the grocery yesterday. And I had seen the flyer, like I always look for the flyers and look for the coupons, everything like a good little prepper should, okay, and see what's on sale. Well, one of our local grocery chains, Food City, had what looked to be some good sales. Oscar Mayer hot dogs, buy one, get one free. And, they had sirloin steaks, $6.99 a pound. It's like, okay. I told Mrs. P, I said, hey, holidays are usually a good time to buy food. Think about turkeys at Thanksgiving or hams at Easter or something. Usually they're on sale. Hell, we'll put them in the freezer. Last year for Thanksgiving, we had a turkey I bought the previous year, okay, because it was on sale. So it was good. So we go into the store yesterday, and there's a point to all this, don't worry. So we go into the store yesterday, and, like most grocery stores, the first place you go through is the produce section. And right there in front of me is this big sign, ears of corn, 3 for $2. Now, guys, that's 67 cents an ear of corn. I certainly remember 4 for $1. Sometimes you'd see 5 for $1. Usually 3 for $1 was good. Okay, that was about normal. So, double the price, if not more, on the corn. Okay, no big deal. We weren't buying corn anyway. So Mrs. P starts looking for some vegetables to make the vegetable plate. She saw a little vegetable plate. It was about 12 inches round. Had a little bit of broccoli, some radishes, some cauliflower in it, a little bit of dip in the middle. And she says, oh, look at this. I'm like, yeah. She goes, you think we should get one? I'm like, no. She's like, why? I said, it's $15. She goes, 15. And she goes, I thought maybe 5. I'm like, even at 5, what's in there is ridiculous. No, they wanted $15 for it. So no big deal. So we go around, we pick up, bag of radishes and, some baby carrots and stuff like that. No problem. Obviously they're more expensive than they were 6 months ago, but so be it. So we go back and look at those things, the meat, the guy thing. All right, guys in the grocery store head to the meat department. Don't ask me why, we just all do. So I look at these Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Yeah, they were buy one, get one free. $6 a pack of hot dogs. Who in the world is paying $6 for hot dogs? Okay. At $6 a hot dogs, that thing better come, with the bun, the ketchup, the mustard, the onions, the relish, the whole 9 yards. And, somebody better be cooking it and making it for me. I mean, that's crazy, right? Oh, but they're buy one, get one free, and so they're $3 a piece. That's the normal price, okay? $3 a piece for a pack of Oscar Mayer hot dogs, which personally I think is still ridiculous, but that's about the normal price. So what do? We doubled the price, and we'll make them buy one, get one free. Blow it out your ass. So I look at these $6.99 sirloins, right? I kid you not. At least a third of it was fat, okay? There was maybe about 2 inches of meat and 1 inch of fat on it. I'm like, okay. So if I'm throwing away a third of it, or it's going to cook off, or however you want, but for the most part, you're not eating all that fat, okay? So what the part I'm eating, if a third of it is fat, let's raise my price a third. So instead of $7, it's now about $11, okay? Now, all of a sudden, it's not such a great deal, okay? All right, so we skip on that, too. But the reason I bring all this up, okay, did anybody catch what came out on Friday from the White House? I swear, this administration is either the most clueless in the world, the entire administration, not just Potato Joe, okay? Because Circleback Psaki sit there and tried to defend this whole thing yesterday in a press conference, which was just absolutely insane. The White House came out and said, look how good the economy is doing. The cost of your 4th of July meal went down 16 cents a person from last year. Kid you not. Okay, this is exactly what they said. They put it out on a tweet, everything. Well, here was the catch. This is what they included in their meal this year. Okay? No hamburgers, no hot dogs. Okay? You got a bowl of ground beef, a slice of cheese, and a pork chop. Now, first off, who the hell grills pork chops for the 4th of July? Okay, what'd they do? Well, they took a steak and they made it a pork chop instead. So we still had something on the grill, okay? But it was a pork chop, not a steak, okay? You ever eaten a bowl of ground beef? I haven't, It's usually maybe in a chili, okay? Ground beef, would make a hamburger out of it. If I got ground beef, make a hamburger. Why didn't they make a hamburger out of it? Oh, well, because the cost of lettuce has gone up, the cost of wheat has gone up, so bread has gone up, the cost of ketchup has gone up, all this sort of stuff. So let's just give them the ground beef part. That's the only important part of a hamburger, right? So this was their idea of saying the cost has gone down, okay? Needless to say, even Twitter, even the liberals destroyed the White House on Twitter, okay? Saying, are you effing insane, okay? But this is how they treat people. They think people are stupid enough to believe this. Well, Joe said that the cost is down 16 cents, so everything should be good. It doesn't matter what I see that, the checkbook's empty. Joe said everything's good, so therefore, catch a freaking clue. So, yes, food inflation is real. The 46 administration, I wish, was a fantasy. Have a good weekend, guys. Stay safe. Be careful, because I will tell you this. This is one of the biggest days of the year or weekends of the year for drunk driving accidents. Okay. Public service announcement here. I spent years as a bartender when I was going to college. All right. Stay safe. If you're on the road, expect the other person driving at you to be drunk. Okay. I want to see you all here on Monday morning. I do not want to hear any stories anywhere of anybody getting hurt, killed, injured, whatever, by a drunk driver. Please be careful with fireworks. Be careful with your booze. Be careful in the heat. Do whatever. Number one thing, stay safe. All right. We will talk to y'all, unless something happens, in the morning. Have a great one. Pinball out.